Guys, I'm at it again. We are decorating the lounge. Let me just get some light on the subject. Current state of lounge. Little update for you then. So that has now been up there. Let me zoom in. Go up there. That's where we had some damp. So Chris is dealing with that now, where the ladder is as well. So there's obviously been a problem there, but we think it's just, I don't know, the bricks have got wet, or I don't know. Chris is looking into that anyways and stuff for that today. So yeah, but still chaotic. So he's gone to the car now. He's getting some dust sheets out of the car that he's got to pop over the furniture. And then my little Oscar baby boy. Oh, where's my Oscar? He's a little chicky Oscar. He's my baby. Hello, my darling boy. He's a little old man, 17. Yes, he's a beautiful boy. He is a little bit chaotic as well, as you can see. Bit of crafting stuff I've just done, but I'll show you that yet. So I've just rearranged my dresser. So I think that looks a lot better. So I've just put all the, I've got a thing about decanters, I absolutely love them. I love a decanter. They don't have to be filled, I just love a decanter. So I've just rearranged all of this. So I think that looks nice. So I'm just peeping through the glass pane from the door into the lounge. So you can just see Chris there painting. Had to keep the dogs out of the way because he's just done the cutting in, and Chris said, can you imagine if one of the dogs barked, made him jump, and he accidentally like put the paint on the ceiling or something. So yeah, that's why I'm just having a little peep through, but it's a lovely colour. He's doing a really good job as well, the cutting in. Bless him. So the lounge is all done, so I'm just going to give you a room tour. We've just sort of like refreshened it and did the bits that we needed to, because the whole room didn't need to actually be redecorated. So if I come back here, so that's the door into the lounge there. Teddy, got too much to say. So this hasn't changed, this is still the same. So the little sort of nook, at my shadow there, where the TV is. So that hasn't changed, apart from I've changed around some ornaments and things to make it look a little less crowded there. And the salt lamps have now gone upstairs to our bedroom. So the flowers there, I used to have over there on the radiator cover, but they're there now. I've got my throws there. I've put the little Nesta tables here, and then Chris's globe, the decanter with the world whiskey glasses, you know, the whole little set anyway, has now, as you can see, it's now sitting on top of the radiator cover. It used to sit on the top of the record player, which used to be up here. Those used to be down here. So I've just changed that around just a little bit. But what has changed is that we've painted this wall in this beautiful, beautiful blue. It's a Dulux paint. The colour is Sapphire Salute, I think. Yes, Sapphire Salute is what it's called. And I'm just really loving the whole blue, gold, silver, grey vibes all together. I didn't want to replace the curtains. The wallpaper doesn't need replacing. The only things that we've redecorated really is we've cleaned everything up, obviously, as you do when when you're decorating, you're moving stuff, aren't you? So you like make sure everything's clean behind it and everything. Just changed up what's on the fireplace a little bit. Not completely happy with that yet, but we are going to do a DIY project on the fireplace, so wait for that to come. And then if I go this way, you can see this wall here. Absolutely loving it, really, really loving it. So yeah, this wall, so the picture there of Audrey Hepburn that Chris had commissioned for me as a present many years ago, used to be in the dining room, so we've changed it and put it in here because it's just lovely to look at that. It's lovely to see it when you're sat on the sofa here and you can see the mirror opposite. I get to see her, and then this I was going to put back on the fireplace, it just didn't suit it, but it looks perfect there. That's from Gozo, made in Gozo whilst we were there. These I've just upcycled these. And then in the dining room we had this lamp, this gold uplighter with the reading lamp. So we've decided to bring it in here. So I'll just give you a little pan around of what it looks like. Oh, I'll just show you what's behind the door. So behind the door I've got a stool. Just gets pulled out if somebody comes. I need an extra seat. That's all the dog toys. Keep the door shut because then they're not constantly getting them wanting to play. So anyway, door. I'll do a little pan around for you. The light fitting here, we're going to take that down. I'm just going to spray it gold or brassy, just so that it fits in a little bit more. But yeah, this is what it looks like, and I'm absolutely really loving this beautiful blue. This paint, by the way, is one of the new ones that they do, and it's so hard, it takes knots. It's a really hard wearing paint. So yeah, if you live in a house where you need to have your walls protected, it's the way to go. I'm sat on the sofa now, and so of course when I look up I can see Audrey, and I'm really loving it. Of course then I had to change a few things in the dining room because I've swapped things around. I'll show you what I've done out there. Where Audrey used to be is a mirror that Hannah gave me. She didn't need it anymore, so I've just like done a bit of crafting and did a hand-tied faux flower little bouquet, and then just sort of put some jute around the ends just to tie it together, and then hot glued the flowers onto the mirror. And then here on the table, they're my flowers that I had in my grocery haul. But then here, this originally was 3 different canvases that Hannah, she didn't want anymore, so I said, oh, I'll have them, I'll do something with them. So we took the canvases off, just took all the staples out, took the canvases off. I stuck the 3 frames together, and then on the back I cut down the sides of the canvases, stuck them on the back of the frame. I then used coffee and hot water to stain the frame, and then I wanted some handles. I said to Chris, have you got any handles I can use? He didn't, so we were in the garage rummaging around and I came across these hooks. They are literally just coat hooks. They're both different, one's silver, one's brass. And rather than laying them flat, I've hot glued them like this, so they kind of look like a handle. I really kind of like it just there sat there by the table. Yeah, I hope you like it. I hope it's given you inspiration if you fancied ever having a darker colour in your lounge and you think, I don't know if it's going to go. I think if I can keep everything else around it quite light, it's fine. Obviously, depending on the size of your lounge, if you've got a great big lounge, then it's not quite as important, but we don't. And also the other thing I wanted to say is here, this wall here, the chimney wall, the what do you call it? The fireplace wall. The chimney breast, that's the one. I have always been against painting it a different colour, thinking it would make everything look smaller, but it hasn't. I think because I haven't painted the whole wall, sometimes I feel if you don't paint the whole wall, it brings it out into the room more, but it hasn't. I'm quite surprised. Even before we put the mirror back up there, it didn't look like that. So yeah, really, really chuffed with it. I hope you like it.